I don't like your tone, so you just bought yourself a Saturday detention.
Eat my shorts.
What was that?
Eat my shorts.
Reference is a little dated, but you just got yourself another Saturday detention.
I'm crushed.
And that gets you another one right there.
Great, I'm free the Saturday after that. Beyond that, I'm gonna have to check my calendar.
You got another one. I can keep going.
Great, I could do this all day, bud.
And that's another one. Are you through?
No.
And another one.
So?
You do realize what's going on here, right?
Yes. Cut it out, Ash.
I'd cut it out. Nothing left to say, Amanda Susan?
Mao ni resulta kung imong hugnan nga ang mga ginikanan mo disiplina o musilot sa sayop sa iyang kaugalingong anak. Ang mga anak ron wala na respeto sa lugar sa West, no? Dili ni sa Amerika, sa Canada. Dili siguro majority ni, pero tungod sa sobrang liberated, na misinterpret nila ang democracy. Democracy is not freedom for all. Dili equality for all. Democracy is not. Democracy kay nagya po leader. Kung freedom for all, wala tayo leader, no? Ngayon nagya po president, prime minister. Tanawa may tabo sa mga future generations. Wala na respeto sa mga tiguang. Kung di ka ang bata, dili ka ba mo respeto sa iyang ginikanan, ngano mo respeto siya sa ubang tao.
Are you guys seeing this? This is how my parents treat me. Don't! Stop! Do not lay hands on me!
You haven't seen nothing yet.
Oh, see, now I'm being threatened, you guys. This is my parents right now.
Sarah, let's pretend like we're not on TikTok. And let's talk like normal people.
Well, I gotta do this for my own protection. All the time. I'm sick of living like this.
Well, go away! Go away! Go away! I'm telling everybody in the world, go away! You have all the answers, but you don't have all the answers, do you? Do you? You don't have an answer in the world. Do you have the $600 for the car payment? No, because you what? Decided to go to Route 21, what?
I've been making the car payments. I've been calculating it and
One payment does not make car payments.
Oh my God, are you guys really hearing this?
Kung tungod ana ang bagong generation, wala man natarong og guide, ang ilang ginikanan dili man maka-guide nila kay di man pwede i-punish ang sayop. So, saan niya pagkabaw sa sakto sa sayo? Puro sakto iyang gituuhan. Wala man siya na correct. Wala man siya na ingnan na sayop ang iyang gibuhat kung nasayop siya. Kay dili lagi pwede pasakitan. Ang resulta, ang konsep sud silang una mo gituuhan sakto. Yung dumi, ang balaod o ang uban nga na-establish nga kultura o tradisyon na siya'y rason. Pwede tarong nga rason, bati nga rason, pero na-establish to tungod sa nay nag-una o napurma nila nga okay ang process, okay ang system. Unless kung imong proven nga bati. Pero kung ang tanan imong i-bati, pareha sa ginahon na ron sa ubang mga bata sa western countries, kung saan nila may tabo, mawagtang ang standard na parehaani giusab nila ang definition sa usa ka word.
Gender is dissolved, like there's no male or female anymore, like that's what they want, where biological women are no longer needed. And today, the Cambridge Dictionary, no shit, this is totally true, the Cambridge Dictionary updated its definition of a woman. What is the new definition of a woman? The new definition of a woman today is, it now states that a woman can also be an adult who lives and identifies as a female, though they may have been a different sex at birth.
Yeah.
So that's the new dictionary definition of a woman.
So kung pwede ra day nimo usbon ang word, ang pangutana, nausab bagyod ang tinuod nga meaning ato. Kay parehaan niyo, may lalaki, ganahan siya i-identify as woman. Pwede na gamiton, no?
It was reported that a transgender woman has been found guilty of raping 2 women when she was a man. When she was a man. Listen to those words. We're in Big Brother Orwellian territory right now. This is Isla Bryson. Isla Bryson is the name of a woman. A woman, as you can see on the screen if you're watching right now, wearing blonde wig and fake boobs. Isla Bryson began life as Adam Graham. And as Adam Graham, just a few years ago, shaven-headed Adam Graham with a Mike Tyson-style face tattoo, carried out violent sex attacks on 2 women in 2016 and 2019. Since being charged with those rapes in 2020, quite coincidentally, Adam Graham decided that actually he'd always wanted to transition to live as a trans woman. And he was treated in court as if he was a woman, despite the fact the crimes that he was charged with can only be committed by a man. Because last time I looked, women don't have penises. Let me have a look down there. No, still no penis. And yet the court required that everyone referred to him as her and she. He had a lawyer who claimed that he shouldn't even be convicted because he was now a she. Well, he who's now a she is actually now convicted as a rapist and will go to jail.
Naitabo manggod, mas pinangga pa nato ang mga dautan kaysa sakto, no? Kung ang bata masayop, atong proteksyonan kay masayop man tantanan, yes. Pero kung dili nimo siya paybaon nga sayop ang iyang gibuhat o dili nimo siya silutan right then and there, magdahom siya nga wa siya sayop. Kung imo siyang tugutan nga makabuhat ato dayon imo ratong baliwalaon, iya tong balik-balikon basta mo dili oy di na tinuod. Dahil kami kawatan silingan. Inigbuhian na mangawat gyapon na. Dili siguro tanan. Pero mas dako ang chance o tendency ngayong buhaton. Noon saan yung pagpugong nga ito, kadako na, huwag mo na pugnan dito pasbay. So, sayop kayo.
Our children are captives to unhinged Marxist educators who are pushing inappropriate sexual, racial, and political material on our children from the youngest possible age. They're not old enough to think. The current education system is so upside down that school prayer is banned, but drag shows are absolutely allowed. Do whatever you want. You can't teach the Bible, but you can teach children that men get pregnant and that kindergartners are allowed to pick their own gender. You can't talk about the Bible. You would not trust these people to babysit your children for 30 minutes, and we should not let them educate millions of American students.
Unya, kita nga tong educational system ba, kusog kayo mo adapt sa laing countries. I-adapt na to ang ilang culture, i-adapt na to ang sa ilahang system of education. Ganahan mo may nganita. I-adapt na gaya na to ang ilang system of government. No? Yeah. Tanawa ron kani Singaporean ni ang musulti.
I did a video on the Singapore education system and how it doesn't really prepare our youth for this world that we are going into, which has never been more volatile, uncertain, and ambiguous because we overteach, we overstructure, and that makes people very unprepared for the lack of structure we're going into. It doesn't teach people how to think properly when we have model answers, only one right way of doing things, etc. Now, what's really interesting is that in the comment section, a lot of people actually demonstrated another problem with how the Singapore system trains people to think. And this was the problem of binary thinking. Now, binary thinking means right or wrong, good or bad, black or white. A lot of commentators, by the way, were saying things like, oh, so now structure is bad. So that means what we're going to do with no structure. Now, I didn't say that we shouldn't have any structure at all in our education system. I was saying that we should have less structure and not over structure. That's not the same thing as saying no structure. But another problem with the Singapore education system is that because on this emphasis on right or wrong, good or bad, it makes people very overly simplistic binary thinkers. And in the real world of work, it doesn't work like that. What's right for yesterday may be wrong for today. What's right for today may be wrong for tomorrow. It's not about these concepts of this is right, this is wrong. And if you're still using words like right, wrong, good, or bad, that's no longer effective in today's world. In fact, what I encourage corporates to do or leaders to do is to say, well, which part of this is working? Which part of this isn't working? What are we missing from this picture?
Gani in Singapore, murag sa mathematics sila ang gitanaw, no, one of the countries in Asia nga atong gi look up to. Kay grabe nindot kay ang performance nila sa mathematics. Pero na Singaporean nga wala ko yan sa ilahang educational system. Makomputer naon kanang result nila karon kanang nindot kay ilahang country o kanang identity, no, gi-look up sila sa ubang Asian nations tungod na sa ilahang gisugdan nga educational system nya karon nga na-establish na sila dauton na pod, no. Wa ko ningon na perfect ang system sa education system nila. What I mean is kung imong i-hit ang system, ang tibok system imo ipa-collapse or ang malfunction lang sa system ay imong hilabtan. Parihara na sa kung ang bata masayop, ang tanang bata imong bunalan, dili kadorang bata nga nakasa aron makorek iyahang behavior. Nya iba ni siya tungod sa gibuhat nga sayop. May tabo sa western countries og akong kadlukan may tabo ni diri sa tuwa. Nag-anam naggawa ang disiplina. May mga bata lagi maingon nga isumbong sa DSWD ilahang ginikanan kung bunalan sila limang gana. O mawa gani ang disiplina sa balay nganong mutuo pa mga bata sa ilang maestro o maestra. Anong respeto ko nila sa ubang tao kung isla na respeto silang mama ug papa. Kung ato nang tangtangon nga elemento tungod lang sa word na child abuse, mutuo ko nga na child abuse, pero dili tanang disiplina child abuse. Gibunalan sa ginikanan ng iyang anak kay gusto niya makorek ang behavior na kung ato ng tangtangon na role sa ginikanan kinsa man ta na mo impose ana sa bata. We are outsider, no, wa man gyud ko nga na sa kong ginikanan. Ikaw na noon, see, familiar nga term ni nga na may tabo kadugayan ang kadlukan ako, no, kanang naitabo sa western countries duol na lang kayo na sa tuwa.
This dichotomy is a false dichotomy that isn't supported by any of the medical associations that I just named off.
Then let me
None
explain.
of the medical associations that I just named off would actually support the idea that gender is biological. This is something that's completely untrue within every single medical consensus.
Well then, I will just say that anyone who suggests that gender has no reference whatsoever to biology, it's not connected in any way to biology, is just full of shit. Because if the and the reason I and the reason that I say
then you actually just disagree with medical consensus within the Western Nation.
Yes, I disagree with the false medical consensus driven by politically driven quote-unquote doctors. If any doctor denies to me that there is a dichotomy between male and female, a sexual dichotomy between male and female, they are ignorant and they are letting their politics get in the way of their science. Anybody who suggests to you that there is such a thing, for example, as a pregnant male is not a doctor, they are an activist.
Limang ka mga teachers nga to, ani nagtinudloan, ilang itudlo sa ilang mga bata, ani.
Look like genderqueer in my son's library. Child on child oral sex. Pedophilia. A grown man grabbing the penis of an adolescent. Fun home. Cartoons of adult women engaged in vaginal oral sex. Can you see that from here? Because I have blow-ups if you need it. push graphic detail of a female child repeatedly raped by her father, an African American child.
As a public school teacher, I just wanted to make parents aware that there are books like this in public school libraries. And it's all put on the shelf in the name of tolerance. But if you actually open the book, it's not even about accepting people that are gay versus straight or people that identify as a different gender. Guys, this is pornography. This is perversion. We're exposing kids and we're desensitizing them to things that they shouldn't even be learning about in school.
Kunya, naglalis sila sa definition sa woman. Kamo, mo kailag babae, no? Sa ila, naglibog na sila, unsa ng babae. Kan babae, as ng lalaki, babae na na.
What right do you give to sit there and tell us how school can sit there and take care of our kids? What right? What right? Answer my question. What right gives you to sit there and teach my kid about another different whatever? Like, no, it don't give you any right. We have two genders, male and female. Two genders.
O nga kung kakadlukan, basta hindi mo muto og Biblia, pero gitag-an mo God, like in the days of Lot, like in the days of Sodom and Gomorrah. Kanang mga panahon na may tabo gani nga balik ng Ginoo, ampo mo, be strong. Within 5 to 10 years from now, mabot ginadres Pilipinas, mahimo na ang kalibutan like in the days of Lot.